Here are those highlights. It's Lucas Orrock on pole, having won the earlier final one. With Dave Griffiths alongside. Dave gets squeezed out through turn 1. It's Orrock that has the whole shot up into the first hairpin, turn 2. Dave just in behind in second place. All the karts get through there safely. Earlier results on your screen now. Lucas Orrock won the first heat and heat 2 and final 1. So Orrock is on a roll and putting himself right back in contention for the championship. Dave alongside, Dave Griffiths alongside up the inside of Orrock, but squeezes him out, doesn't let him through. Lucas has a quick look over his shoulder. In behind Griffiths is the 27 car of Danny Andrew. The rest of the karts stream through Bobby Game Corner and into the Mike Wilson complex. It's Orrock that leads then, the one-plate champion from last year. That is Dave Griffiths on that X30 chassis that he designed and built himself and homologated. The word that Michelle likes so much. Colin Davis on the 4 kart there, pursued by Scott Clee. And the 16 kart, here comes Griffiths for the lead, up in turn 2. And Griffiths goes through to the lead. Now Lucas Orrock won final 1. If he wins this final here, he will recapture the championship lead, believe it or not. The place, the front 3 away and clear. It's Griffiths that's got the lead from Orrock. The 7 car of Tom Pitlick having a good run here. Lucas Orrock suffered the curse of the interview after we interviewed him, did a feature interview on him, if you saw that programme, from Lark Hall in Scotland. Quite focus on everything karting at the time. As Andrew Cole comes down the inside for a spot, I think that's for 8th place, drops the 6 car of Tom Holland back 1. But Lucas has in fact regained the lead through the hairpin the rest of the year. So that's why it's been maintained in karting, and I don't see it changing anytime soon, quite honestly. Dan Mulvaney there on the green car, the X30 chassis, there he is. Started in 9th and he's back into 9th place currently. It's been like this for the last third of the race, but it's Orrock that still has the advantage from Griffiths. Griffiths has set the fastest lap, 46.18, but he's not where he wants to be, which is out front, and if Orrock wins this one, he will have the championship lead back based on the fact that he's got 2 0 scores, doesn't have to drop anything from his total effectively, whereas Griffiths will, and it's Orrock that does take the win. He's delighted about that, puts himself back in the box seat. Griffiths second and Tom Pitlick third.
Dave, the fight between you and Lucas out there was fantastic, but you just couldn't quite take him in the end.
No, he had a little bit more pace than me in certain parts of the circuit, so it made it very difficult.
How do you think you drove overall?
Average to good, I suppose. Made a few mistakes once I got in the lead, but then I'm a bit older than him, so that's what happens.